Radiofrequency microneedling is a very popular treatment, but did you know there's a lot of different devices that deliver radiofrequency microneedling? There's a difference in how much pain you'll get, adjustability, flexibility with it, and ease and comfort of use. Well, certain machines may be a lot less painful than others. I recently underwent a microneedling radiofrequency treatment with a machine called the Oscilliform X. Previously, I had done 3 different treatments of Morpheus8, 1 year apart, with different providers, different numbing services, but I did find the treatment painful. I can tolerate a fair level of pain, but I can tell you, doing your whole face and neck, it was not fun. But there are differences in the different machines. One of the differences is having an insulated needle tip, where the energy only comes out the tip of the needle. Other needles are non-insulated, where the whole thing heats. So even if I set it to a depth of here, that means it's going to heat the skin at all these different layers and not just the tip where you want the energy to go. And that has pros and cons. Yes, it's heating every layer, but the heat used at a deeper surface may be way too much energy for the surface, and that can result in burning of the skin, hyperpigmentation, or other problems. Now, there are also different types of mechanical needles or automatic needles. This machine, the Oscilliform X, uses the automated needles. And you can see from the videos, I tolerated it pretty well. I was talking away the whole time, which may be a plus or a minus if you have to listen. And I got some results. This is day 2 afterwards. I did it on my neck. Honestly, it doesn't look like I had much of a treatment, but we'll see what results is yielded from it. Don't be afraid of microneedling RF because it dissolves fat. Why shouldn't you be afraid? Because if you're dissolving fat, it should be intentional and not by accident. Yes, you could dissolve fat if you want to, or if the provider wants to. So certain areas where you say, oh, I want to get rid of this, or most commonly submental, no one wants any fat there. You could do higher settings, more energy, deeper settings to make sure you hit the layers that have the subcutaneous fat in order to dissolve that. That's intentional. So don't blame the machine. I would say, listen to my provider, I didn't want that. So I think that's a provider problem, not necessarily a technology problem. Maybe I'm blessed with working with some of the best plastic surgeons in the world, which I think we are in New York City. We have so many great ones, but it hasn't been a problem. If you do it repetitively, too often and too much, one, you're probably not going to get that much more results by doing it more often. More is not always more. Sometimes that is more problems. More paying with less benefit. Goal is to find an optimal treatment that gets the results you want safely, comfortably, and cost effective.